Hello, I'm Dana Trump with Land Pride. Today we're going to do a service and maintenance video on the APS 1548. This also includes the 60, the 72, and the 84-inch unit. If you notice on these, we've got a few grease zerks. The front rollers, there's two of them. On each end, there's a grease zerk to be greased. Also the rear roller, there's a grease zerk on each end. To adjust the front rollers, you got two pins you're going to pull. You can adjust this handle to get the front rollers more aggressive or less aggressive, however you want to do it. Reset the pins, the adjustments that you like, and you're ready to go. When you get this thing in the ground, the first thing you'll do is double check your top length to make sure this machine is level, parallel with the ground. Next we'll move on to the side of the unit and show you more adjustments. Okay, now that I've removed the guard, this is your high-low sprocket. The big sprocket is on the inside, the machine is in high side. If you was to take this nut off, release the chains, remove the sprocket, turn it half around and put it back on. So the big side is on the outside, then it'll be in low side. Additionally, when you do that, you will find a master link here and also up here. One chain will become too short, the other one's going to become too long. You're going to take and remove that 8 links off the long chain and put it on the short one and hook everything back up. It'll fit fine. This is covered very well in the operator's manual with pictures, so do resort to it for more instructions. There's also a pin back here on the rear roller. If you was wanting to work ground with this thing instead of seed, instead of turning off the rate handle, which is a no-no, that's what this pin is for. You push in on the button and pull out the pin. Now as this roller turns, the chain drive is not in motion. You are not planting any seed whatsoever. This is how this is designed to be able to work ground with it, or to actually bury your seed further deeper if you like after you seed. When you want to go back to seeding, line up your hole, now when she turns, you will plant seed at this time. Okay, now we're going to talk about how to adjust the seed cups. There's a lever beside each cup across the whole unit. This has got different notches in it. As you can tell here, there's 3 notches here. If you open it down there, so it's about straight down, you'll actually empty your seed box very quickly. The reason for this, if you're using small seeds, that'll pass through there without cracking the seed. You want to be in the highest setting possible. If you got bigger seeds to run through, if they crack in the top position, move it down to number 2 position. If they're still cracking, move it down to number 3 position. You can actually get a pretty good sized seed through this seed cup without cracking it. Okay, now we're going to talk about the seed rate adjustment. This scale goes from 0 to 100. That's actually percent of opening. We do not advise you to run this thing below 5%. Below 5%, the seed cup itself will bottom itself out, and it's the internal pressure that's not designed to run closed. If you do, just a few feet and damage may result. Again, do not run below 5%. To lubricate your seed cups from time to time, we do offer a graphite powder. Do not ever use a petroleum-based product as lubricant. The same damage may result. Thank you for watching this video on the APS setup and maintenance video. If you need more information, consult your operator's manual or see your local dealer. We also have a Land Pride YouTube channel that'll have these videos on there. Thank you for buying Land Pride.